Pantry Challenge 2025, Week 1. Welcome to our home. Hey y'all, I'm Val with Our Forever Farm. Today we're going to show you some of the meals we've eaten since the Pantry Challenge. The Pantry Challenge means we're not going to the store if we can help it. We're not ordering food. We're using what we have. And we're starting out with hamburger steak and onions and fried potatoes. I don't know about y'all, but winter or summer, I love a good salad. This is a delicious salad I made, a quick salad, and you just won't believe how easy it is. And it's coming up next week in a video, so make sure and watch for that. I'll link it in the description box once it's on. And there's nothing that says home like gravy and biscuits. So next, on another day, I fixed beef stew. Now, I didn't have any stew beef, but what I did is we have some New York strips from our beef we killed that we're not crazy about. I cut them up and tenderized them and made beef stew. It was really good. So on this day, it was mid-morning, maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I said, Sweet Hunter, what do you want to eat? And he told me he wanted an omelet. He loves omelets. He's a big breakfast person. He don't have to eat it early, but he does want breakfast. And so I whipped together an omelet. I had a leftover tomato from a recipe I just made, and I had a few potatoes, so I fried those up. In the deep fryer, I had made potato chips the night before, so I just used the deep fryer to fry these potatoes, breakfast potatoes, that is. And I made him a delicious omelet. I'm very excited about this pantry challenge. 3 Rivers Challenge is the hashtag. 3 Rivers Homestead is the lady that is hosting this. She's done it for several years. I've really enjoyed it. And so I'm just showing you a few of the meals during the week that we ate, and I'm going to try to do this on Friday or Saturdays every week until the pantry challenge is over. This right here is hamburger soup, and my friend Stacy made it and brought it over for supper, and I whipped up a pan of cornbread to go with it. It was delicious. On this day, we're making breadsticks. I usually make them with my homemade Bisquick mix, but I've found a different way, and I'll be sharing that probably next week on a video, so make sure and watch because it's a neat little trick to use, and they make the best breadsticks. Sweet Hunter loved them. Make sure and watch for this video. This is white chicken cheesy lasagna, and I hope you saw the video, but if not, I'll link it in the description box. This was delicious. And please, please tell me you didn't miss this Crumbl cookie video. I'll link it too in the description box. So today we got up and it was a cold, snowy day. I went out and did my chores outside. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. It's going to be pajamas and puzzle day today. So I'm whipping up him a bacon and egg biscuit with a biscuit for strawberry jam. And then I'm making some little cinnamon bite biscuits that we'll show in a different video one day. I'll show you how to do that. It's a good little breakfast dessert. Cinnamon bites. Bacon and egg biscuit, and a biscuit for strawberry jam. These spare ribs are from the hog that Sweet Hunter had killed for us, and I'm just showing you how I cut them. I just took kitchen scissors and cut them bone to bone, and then I just put them in the crock pot, covered them with barbecue sauce. I made a little homemade barbecue sauce. I meant to show you that, but I didn't. So anyway, and I cooked them all day really, really slow. They were really, really good. So this is enough to make probably 3 meals for us. So I'll cook all the ribs and then I'll go and package them for the freezer. My very favorite way to cook ribs is Sweet Hunter cooking them on the grill. But when you can't do that, the crock pot is your secret weapon. Same day, different pajamas. I told you it was pajama day. I'm moving on to the baked beans for our evening meal. This is some bacon I've never used before. This is from a hog we killed, and it's not cured. And so I'm anxious to see how it does on the baked beans. And spoiler alert, it did really good. It was really, really good. Now I'm moving on to the potato salad. I'm boiling some eggs and some potatoes. I heard something hit the window, and look, a baby bird. Well, not a baby. Look at it, how sweet. I'm warming it up. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. Baked beans are smelling good. So I set this little bird on a towel because it's so cold outside where it could see the other birds eating, and it eventually flew away. So it was just stunned. It's okay. Now I'm going to put our potato salad together. I just take my eggs, potatoes, relish, mayonnaise, mustard, salt, and pepper. And in mine, I put onions. In Sweet Hunters, I don't. And it's really, really good. I love to eat mine warm. I think it's so good. This is changing it up a little bit, but I have to show y'all this because I'm so excited. My friend Julie came over and brought me a starter for sourdough bread. She brought me several items, really nice things that a lot of people don't even have to make a sourdough loaf of bread. And she's teaching me. We were supposed to meet this morning and make a loaf of bread, but then we got snowed in. So she walked me through feeding my starter and discarding it. So this is my first time doing this. I'm very excited, and when I get to where I understand it all, I will definitely share it with y'all. I'm very, very excited about this. So a very, very special thank you to my friend Julie. I'm looking so forward to learning so much. And here's just part of what she brought me. And look, she crocheted me a hot pad and some scrubbies. I just love it. We're going to end this Pantry Challenge update week 1 with the supper tonight. I can't leave here without showing you just a few snow pictures of our day. It was just a beautiful day. Pajamas, puzzles, food, just being together, snow, birds, chickens. It was great. I hope you've enjoyed this update on the Pantry Challenge. I'm just showing you very few of the meals that we fixed this week. We did not go to the store. We have not ordered anything online. We have passed the test this week. So I will eventually have to buy something because I'll need milk and salad stuff and fresh vegetables. But hey, I'm very proud of myself. 1 week into it, and we ate pretty good. If it's the Lord's will and the creek don't rise, I'm going to be sharing with you every Friday or Saturday a Pantry Challenge update for the week. And what that will consist of, it'll be a lot like this one, where you see what we ate this week. Maybe it'll give you some ideas. Maybe you're in a rut. Maybe you didn't think of ribs in a crock pot, or using that one tomato in your refrigerator for an omelet. Maybe you have a piece of beef, a steak, or something that you don't like, and you want to make a beef stew out of it. Just cut it up and make your own stew beef, and use those carrots in the bottom of your refrigerator. I know you're probably just like me, and we forget about things in our refrigerator, and we waste them. We end up throwing them away. And that's what the Pantry Challenge is teaching us. It's also letting us use everything up where we'll have good rotation in our pantry and our freezers, and we'll be making room for garden time. We'll be making room for anything else. We're also going to be canning soon. Here in January, we're going to be canning some tomatoes and doing some things like that. So as we pull it off the shelf, we're also going to put it back on the shelf. And then garden will be here before you know it. Well, I've enjoyed this. I hope y'all have. Thank you for watching, and y'all go cook something.